Hi guys! If you are hopping on this video, chances are the title of a gym, either cheer or dance studio fundraiser attracted you to it and you wanted to see more about it. And the chances are that you are a gym or a studio owner, you are a coach at either one of those facilities, or you are a parent of a student or a child in a studio or a gym, and you said, tell me more about this fundraiser. And I'm so excited to tell you my idea. My name is Megan Owen. I'm from Oklahoma City. I am a former competitive cheerleader for multiple different gyms. I'm a former competitive dancer and a former Division I pom girl, and have subbed in on Division I cheer squad from time to time as well. So whenever I say that I either was a gym rat or was in the studio as a kid growing up, please believe me. I don't know how I feel like all of my childhood not spent either in school, was in the gym or the studio with my friends, either on my same squad. Just first off, I know if you are a gym owner, I know that you have poured your love and your life into these kids at your gym. I know that you've coached some of them from the age of maybe 5 or 6 and seen them all the way through graduation. I know that you're charging on a service-based activity, and a lot of times you grow to love these families and these kids that you're coaching so much that when things seem tight for them, you're the one who alleviates that for them. And I know that you have either offered apprenticeships or assistant coaching, or let some of them clean the gym just to be able to make their tuition. And from a person who did that for me, you'll never know how much that means to someone, like I said, like me, who is able to get either a discounted either fee to the gym, or who is paying at some point in time, helping out a family, make their tuition for their kids. I know that that's you that takes the hit on that. And from all these kids who grew up in gyms, we thank you. If you're a parent of a kid in a gym, I know that these do not come without a price. This does not come without a price. This comes with a price tag. All of these costumes, all of these uniforms, they do not come free. And I know that they come off your hard work and skill. All of this stuff, all of these patches, all of these national, state, whatever championships came from your hard work and paying for your kids to go. I know that even if it was just the uniform, just the shoes, just the jacket, I know that it was the time that you've paid for your kids a private lesson multiple times a week. I know it was entry fees and plane tickets. I know it was going to Disney World for nationals. I know it was going to San Antonio to qualify. I know it was all of your hard work, and a ton of your money has been poured into your kids to be able to do specifically these two sports, because I know that's what I know the most about. And honestly, I know that if you're a gym coach, I know that you more than likely are having multiple jobs. You're coming to work whenever anyone else needs you to. You might have other skills, but you are pouring your life's work into mentoring these kids too. And oftentimes that doesn't come with a fat paycheck by any means. And so I know that all three of these scenarios could really benefit from an awesome idea, either as a side job or as a fundraiser. Like I said, my name's Megan Owen, and I kind of want to talk to the gym owners and or studio owners first. So if you're a coach or a parent, stick around. This will only take a few minutes and we'll kind of get to you. But if you're a gym owner, I know that more than likely you are selling merchandise at the counter of your gym or studio. So people walk in, they greet your front desk receptionist person. You've got your team t-shirts kind of hanging up on the wall. You've got gym bags. You've got whatever it is that you've got for sale up there as well. I also know that you've got moms that drop off their kids, either drop off and leave, but you've also got a handful of population of moms that kind of sit and either want to watch the practice or want to watch the private, that are just sitting kind of chatting with all the other moms. I also know that you more than likely, if you don't have a required color for a competition, you probably, ask that your kids wear a certain color either when they're competing so that they all look very similar. And so a lot of these parents are already going out to buy one of a couple maybe suggested shades of lipstick before big competitions. All those things I feel like I know, and I think that this falls into all three of those categories. So this product, like I said, if I didn't say before, I actually own an events company. So I also too run a service-based business, and I also fall in love with a bunch of my clients. And when they can't sometimes make it work, I'm the one who offers to kind of eat the cost and offer the discount just to be able to help them out. So I understand that completely. And so actually, because a lot of my clients end up being brides who are kissing their husbands on their wedding day, or moms kissing kids, in birthday party pictures, I found that a merriment of this company and my company, Meg Own Events, and the company of Synagents were a really nice kind of balanced partnership. And as soon as I started carrying this line of lipstick, I thought of you. I thought of all of you, especially not in the state of Oklahoma, that could have the potential to not necessarily even turn this into a career or as a side job, unless you wanted to, but to turn it into an awesome fundraiser, either for your gym, if you're a gym owner, if you're a parent, to either kind of help fund maybe a specific time, like before nationals or before state, or if you're a coach, maybe to turn it into a little supplemental income. So what the product is the product is called Lip Sense, and it's made by a company called Synagents, and it looks like this. Lip Sense is a lip color that bonds molecularly to the lip, and you put it on, it looks just like a lip gloss right now. You put it on in 3 thin layers and seal it off with a gloss. And actually, we've got several different kinds of glosses. This is just your regular basic one. We have colored ones, matte, sky's still in it. But it has the wearing of 4 to 18 hours. If applied properly, mine lasts all day. I haven't actually put mine on yet today. I did that on purpose so that I could kind of show you a demo as well. So my thought about a fundraiser is, a lot of you are schlepping tubs of cookie dough that needed to be refrigerated or freezered. They also weigh 2 or 3 pounds. The shipping of them is probably non-existent. So you're selling to people that are specifically in your area, or you're selling wrapping paper, or you're selling raffle tickets, or whatever it is. And the sale of one of these lip colors, so how you would go about it is you would sign up to be a wholesale distributor, a wholesale customer. You would buy these colors of lipstick, which, by the by, come in about 70 shades. So there's pretty much a shade for everyone. They're all very mixable, so you could actually make an endless amount of colors, even outside the 70 that we carry. You would buy them wholesale and resell them, and I can tell you, from the sale of just one singular lipstick, if you're making $4 or $5 a tub of cookie dough, one lipstick could very well get you 3 cookie dough tubs worth of fundraiser dollars. So you are making almost half of what you bought this for. You're making your money back times that. So you're actually doing double. So you're buying one of these at wholesale cost, reselling it at its retail cost, which the retail cost is completely already set. You are able to offer up to a certain amount of a discount if you want to. But the great news is the retail dollar is already set. The major selling point of this is that it truly does not come off. Here's my thought for you as a gym owner. If you're a gym owner and you're already having this merchandise up on your counter, chances are you buy a handful of these. And I grabbed blue red today specifically because I think that's a very you better work like facial lip color. Chances are you buy colors that are either in your gym color scheme or gym that you'd want your kids to wear for competition. You've got them displayed up on your counter, and there's one of two things. Either you ask or require a color to be worn of your kids at competition, and you let the parents know, hey, the great news is half of this, the proceeds of this lipstick, all of them are going back into the gym. And you got to think that those moms are going to want to buy a product that all the profit is going back to you. Like, you are covering your cost of this product and are keeping all of the profit in the gym. So I just think, why would any mom not want to do that, help their kids gym out, versus going to Target, Walmart, to the NARS counter, to the wherever they were going to go, Sephora, to buy lipstick? Why wouldn't they just buy it from you? There's one option. Second option is you've got all these moms hanging out in the lobby waiting for all their kids to get done. They're all there. They've got nothing to do but watch their kids and try on lipstick. So if you're there and I'm a mom and I'm killing time watching my kids in their private or in their practice, I might as well try on lipstick. I've got nothing to lose. You set a handful of testers out there, and I guarantee people will fall in love with this. They will either A, request that you get more colors because they want to buy more from themselves, not even for their kids, or they B, decide that they want to sign up to distribute it themselves, which then the commission goes back to you. So even if they were to sign up as a distributor under your name, every time they would make a sale or make an order, you would get a commission check from them. And I can tell you, from a person here in Oklahoma who started even too late, I feel like, one, it's for sure not too late, but I started so late in Oklahoma There are people that I watched do this 6 months ago, 8 months ago, and their commission checks, because their trees have fanned out so far, are making $44,000 a month. And that is not a typo. That is 3 zeros after the number 44. I'm not saying that is obviously like a great like aspiration. And here's the deal. If you're like, we don't have time to coach or to help anyone sign up through the process, that's what I want to do for you. So if your gym is thinking that might be a good idea, 1, even just to have your kids all in a uniformed color. 2, make the profits from the color to stay inside the gym. Maybe it's just to pay your studio or gym rent. Maybe it's to get new equipment, whatever it is, pay for a bid for nationals, whatever it is. That's an awesome way to go. B, or you could have people sign up underneath you, the moms that are coming into your gym. And like I said, if you're like, we don't have any idea how to help them, send them to me and I will help set them up. We will sign them up under your name, which is essentially under mine. They're under my umbrella too. I want to help you out. Their success to their friends and family is your success. So let everyone under the tree below you help make you some money in your gym. There's the gym and studio owner. So otherwise, mom, if you're a mom that's going into the gym and your studio or gym hasn't seen this video, but you're thinking, I could do this for a fundraiser for my own kids, you're right. Either a lot of people that are signing up as a distributor and are, selling this lip sense and this lipstick as a side job. And if you're like, I don't have time to do it for a side job, just do it for a season. Do it for before state, before nationals, with the goal of making $500, $1,000, $2,000. Have a huge big party. Invite people over. You're not selling by any means a crappy product. This is incredible, and this is something they've probably never heard of. They're getting up and putting on their lipstick from Sephora, whatever, every day. And it's coming off with every meal, with every drink, and they're reapplying it throughout the day. And that's the beauty of what this is. It doesn't come off. So if you've noticed, I just keep catching a glimpse of this in the camera. I've actually put blue red on my hand, and I actually put Synergens's eyeliner on here as well to show you. So here's my clean hands, rubbing it all around here, and this is what's coming off. Nothing. This comes off with witch hazel, which is at every single drugstore in America. I went ahead and put one in a little travel bottle here. CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Target, you name it, they've got it. Witch hazel is actually a great astringent for your face alone anyway. This comes off with regular Joe makeup remover, just like any other eyeliner does. Synergens carries a ton of awesome products. It's actually overwhelming how great the products is that they are. I'm actually wearing a full face of their cosmetics now. Their shadow sense is incredible. But even if that alone is overwhelming, stick to this, pitch this, because this is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put it on so that you're like, she keeps talking about it, but I don't really even know what all it is. So like I said, Lip Sense is the product. I'm going to shake up my tube. Like I said, I chose blue red. And although I hope I can do this in the camera because I didn't bring a mirror. So you'll take this, wipe off the excess. So the amount of product needed to make this happen is so little. So a tube could last you very well up to 6 months. You'll want to have clean, dry lips. So I've got nothing on here. And I'm going to put this in one sweeping motion one way and one sweeping motion on my top lips. And I'm going to let it dry for 10 or 15 seconds. And I'm not going to put my lips together. I'm going to do that 3 times and I'm going to seal it with a gloss at the end. So if I don't talk in the middle, you'll kind of know why. So here's our first layer. I'm going to get that water line. So you notice I've missed a bunch of spots, and that's okay because I've got to go in 2 more times. Get a little bit more product. Sounds really silly not to touch your lips. And it's hard to do without a mirror. So I don't know if you can hear my son. He's woken up from his nap. So So I'm still not touching my lips. Gonna go back on for the third time. So it's not like lip gloss where you go back and forth. Sometimes I don't follow all the rules. I'm going to let this dry for a few seconds, and then I'm going to seal it off with the gloss. So I've got Glossy Gloss, which is our traditional gloss. It's super moisturizing. I'm going to put it on so I can actually put my lips together. So you're seeing how pigmented this red is, right? I'll show you what. None of it is on the wand. So you just watch me put on that super pigmented red, rub some gloss over it, and note none of it came off on that clear white tip. So rub that gloss in, and it is 3:15 right now, and this will stay on for the rest of the night. So wiping it off, nothing. Nothing. So like, hello, billion costume changes for dance. Hello, billion double fold downs into someone's white clean shirt or to their uniform. Hello, just you at work who don't have to apply your lipstick every day. LipSense is awesome. I think it would make an awesome fundraiser. Like I said, you could eventually end up making $10 to $12 a tube, the collection. So obviously, as you've noticed, this is kind of worthless without the gloss. So for all the first-time buyers, they're obviously going to need both of them to make this work. But the great news is once you've got a gloss, whatever other colors, skies are the limit. I've got a handful over here. I've got a handful right here in my tub. So like I said, 70 colors. You could do a team color for your kids and you could end up picking however many colors you want for yourself. A lot of people usually end up buying a backup gloss because they want to have one in their purse and at their makeup counter. So like I said, it's not just an old product. It's not something that everyone already has. You watch me put it on. You watch me try to take it off. And the ways to take it off, there's an oops remover. So a thing that looks like the gloss that would essentially, you kind of put it on, rub your lips together, break it down. Or you could even skip the oops remover altogether, spray witch hazel on a cotton ball at the end of the night, and take all of the lip color off. So it doesn't take an expensive remover. The huge bottle of witch hazel, I think at CVS is like $3 or $4. So there's an awesome product. Like I said, if you were a gym owner, stick it up at your front desk, stick a couple different shades for either kids that you want to wear them for competitions, or stick a couple shades that you think that moms are going to love. I've never had anyone complain about caramel latte. I love raspberry. A ton of colors, so much potential. And there you have it. I'll tell you, it's super simple. So to sign up to be a Synergence distributor is $55. So if you're thinking of it like a Sam's or a Costco membership, that you're paying a membership basically to buy things wholesale, to buy them wholesale, you would sign up. We would sign up together. So I would help you sign up under my name. And I can give you my number if you're interested. We would sign you up. You would pay your $55. And you would go ahead and place a first order. So on that first order, it can be, I would probably suggest maybe getting 3 or 4 colors, getting 3 or 4 kinds, like maybe getting 4 blue reds and 4 salmons and 4 flag, or whatever the colors are that you want to, opening up 1 each as a tester, getting a couple of tester glosses and buying several glosses, because like I said, you'll need to buy them at least together the first time, sell the rest, reinvest, buy new stock if you want to. You can take orders from people if they have requests. You can set up a little page, a little website. I would send an email out to your parents and kids and saying, hey, there's a new product that we've got up at the counter, and you're good to go. Like I said, I think that it can be done for a specific period of time. You don't have to do it forever. I think it can be an awesome, specifically fundraiser, or I think that you could do it as an ongoing thing. It's always here and available at the gym. And like I said, if you've got moms that are coming up to the gym and are thinking, hey, this is awesome, I think all of my friends would like this, I think all of my work friends would, let them sign up underneath you. Have them send you a commission check because their sales and their success is your success. And that's the best part. And like I said, if you're not a person that's like, I don't want to deal with having to coach them to set up all their stuff, that's why I'm here. I want to help you do that. Send them. We'll still sign them up under you. You can get the commission. Let me help you because it's going to help everyone. Like I said, I'm so excited about the potential for your gym. Like I said, awesome color if you're going to be running around at a competition all day. Awesome color if you've got a billion costume changes and you don't want to take lipstick out of your kid's uniform. Awesome if you're a mom and just for all of your friends. It might have nothing to do with your kid's lip color. So let me know. What I will do is at the end of this video, whenever I post it, the first 3 gyms or the first 3 coaches, moms, whoever you are, that contact me and let me know that you're very interested in doing it, I'm happy to do one of 2 things. Actually, pause that. I want to tell you about the safety net real fast. So Synergens is so proud of their product. They offer you a safety net if you sign up and that ends up not being for you. They will refund your $55 and they will buy part of your stock back. So if you buy some and it sits on your counter, nobody buys it and you're not having a lot of success with it, Synergens will buy it back from you. And I just don't know anyone that's that. Same thing. If you have a client that buys a color and they're like, oh, that color's not for me, you can do a return it to the company and they will refund you your full amount that you bought it for. So for me, the risks and the rewards are like this. The risk is that you spend $55 to get a membership card, and at worst, you've bought cosmetics at a discount for your own, and you resell them to your kids, and it stops there. At the very best, you've got people catching on to this stuff at your gym or at your workplace like wildfire, and they're either buying from you, you're putting in orders, or you go ahead and front load it like I did. Front load all this stock, have it available for them to purchase right then and there. If Synergens hasn't hit your state yet, it's coming. It's like wildfire here, Oklahoma and Texas, and in Utah, which is strange that they're so far apart. It's coming. And that was my deal, was that I wanted to get to you today before it gets to you and before you're the 7th person that's heard it and everyone else has already jumped on the opportunity before you. You've got the option. Like I said, I think it very well fits into what you're doing. Your kids were going to have to wear a lipstick anyway. They might as well wear an awesome color that's going to stay all day and not come off on their clothes, that you get the profits from, and that not somebody else, Joe Schmo, at a makeup counter at the mall. So if nothing else, it's not a random product. It's not a random idea. It stays on forever. It's just a cool product to have. So that was my idea. Like I said, plenty of people are selling it here. Plenty of other, makeup lines, other makeup in the company. But even if you just stuck with the lips, I think that you could have an awesome amount of success without having to do a car wash or sell wrapping paper or sell raffle tickets. So much easier. And these puppies can fit in a mailer and can ship across the U.S. for $267. And I don't think you can say that about cookie dough. So ship to all your family and friends. Like I said, you could stop there, keep it straight as a fundraiser, or if you want to draw a little bit more of a commission check, you can reach out to me further, and we can talk about how, you might set up after you've kind of got your feet wet and you're selling and you're thinking, people are interested in selling, what should I do? Come back to me and we'll set you up a downline so that Synergens writes you a little fat check on the 15th every month and sends it straight to you. So if you'd like to contact me further, my name is Megan Owen. Like I said, here in Oklahoma City, my Synergens number is 263-183. And I'm happy to go ahead and message me on here. My email is megowen and the number 2 @gmail.com. Let me know that you're interested. And I'll do a little special promo for the first 3 gyms or the first 3 moms, coaches, whoever, who want to jump on board. And maybe that's me sending you a sample so that you don't have to, like I said, sorry, rewind, so lost. If you're thinking, I don't know if I want to sell it yet, I want to try it, let me know. We can get you a color, we can get you a gloss, and I can ship them to you. Like I said, the shipping is not very expensive. We can get you a color. You can try it out for yourself. You can pass it around to the coaches at your gym, have them try it on too. If they love it, pick it up and sell it. And if not, just keep it for yourself. So either which one of those ways, you can buy either a tester or just one to try out from me, and you know what? I'm happy to give you the biggest discount that I can. I will give you 15% off if you decide that you want to look into it further and you want to just invest in like one color in a gloss just to see if anyone would like it or if anyone would buy it. That's the most discount I'm allowed to offer by the company, and I'm happy to pass that along to you. Or if you want to talk more about kind of setting how would we set you guys up, please email me. I'm so happy to help you. I want this to be successful because my parents were divorced, and I know that divorce for the most part is fairly economically inefficient, and my mom worked multiple jobs to pay her end so that I could do this. She paid her way so that I could have privates. She paid for uniforms for pom-poms. She made bows. She monogrammed stuff. She lived in that world with me. I understand, and like I said, Mom, I'll never be able to thank you enough because some of my best life's memories are with my teammates, and I understand how hard you worked to make that happen, and I want to help some other mom so that they don't have to go to work full-time and then be a waitress and then do some bookkeeping just to be able to keep up with all of their kids' activities. I wanted them or you to have an easier way to do that, and here's just an awesome idea to help you do that. So like I said, megoin2@gmail.com. Let me know if you're at all interested in it. We can set up a time to chat on the phone or through email, or if you want to just maybe even do a color just to try it out, you're more than welcome to. Thank you for making it through to the end. My baby is talking from his nap, so I'm going to go get him up so we can go play outside. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to talk to you soon. Not coming on.